Hello everybody, well, welcome back to stream. We're gonna make sure sound works. Okay, good. Sound works. Hello everybody, welcome to stream. How are you all doing today? I don't know about you guys, but I have been having a pretty good day myself. Granted, it's, I guess it hasn't really, been too far into the day, but, that's not what matters. So, today we are going to be terraforming as it says in the, title? Yeah, I think it's called the title. I don't know. But we're on, I don't know what update it is, but it's the newest update with the baby mobs. We have these copper columns, absolutely adorable, and I love them. We should probably sleep. But I absolutely love those copper golem guys. Welcome in, welcome in. How are you all doing today? Hope you're doing good. Yesterday we did update to the new Tiny Takeover update. So I want to see if I can find a baby chicken. Cause I really like them. I think that they're really cute. They're like little yellow balls, and they're really cute. And honestly, I feel like baby chickens should look like that as like a child, as in real life. I don't know. So we're gonna be terraforming up here today, actually. Kind of a big project, and I'm excited. I don't know. I tried finding one yesterday, and like, you'd think Tiny Takeover, they would want to have the baby mobs everywhere, but I couldn't really find them, which, I don't know, I feel like that's kind of weird personally, but yeah, here's a normal chicken for anyone who's never played Minecraft before. I don't really know. But yeah, no, welcome to stream, welcome in, welcome in. Okay, we're gonna do some terraforming up there. We're also going to do a little bit of terraforming over here, because this is where my, tent for the guest house is gonna be. So I'm excited for that. He's finally gonna have a house. Yeah, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be a good stream. So let's get into it. I've got a lot of dirt, so, yeah. Just hit 150 subscribers, guys, which is pretty insane. I mean, it was like, it's just been over a year. Wait, I'm gonna breed these guys because I want a baby chicken. Okay, pause what I'm saying for a second. But no, it's crazy that it's been over a year. Like, I think it's been like almost a year and a half at this point. This summer it'll be a year and a half that I've been doing YouTube, and it's crazy that we've already hit 150. So it's, yeah, it's a cool where'd the chickens go? Come on, I literally just I don't know. It's cool that I was able to hit 150 subscribers in that amount of time, and I'm really thankful for it. And I know it's not too much, but like, I'm thankful for that number. Yeah. Also, oh, what am I? Oh, yes, okay, so I actually have a live, subscriber count in my Bloxburg HQ. which I'll show, which if you don't follow me on X or Twitter, you definitely should. Bizarre Braden on all platforms. Follow me there. But yeah, it's actually really cool. I custom built these like numbers, and I'm just gonna update it every time. Also, if you guys didn't hear, our friend Madden, Legit Madden, he is also a Bloxburg content creator. His account just randomly got banned, and we don't know why. So yeah, if you guys know some way to appeal that, yeah, he's trying to get it back, but he doesn't know how to appeal it at the moment, so he's fighting it. So we're gonna see how it works out. Okay, sorry, I've been distracted. I'm not gonna lie, I've been distracted this whole stream pretty much. I'm sorry, guys, but we're back. So we're terraforming. Let's do this. Okay, so okay. So there's this, and then oh my gosh, we did it. We did it, guys. We placed a block. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we move forward 1. Oh yeah, we're gonna need to get rid of trees. Kind of forgot about that part, not gonna lie. Well, cause I got rid of a lot of trees, earlier on. But, you know, there's still a decent amount of trees. One day we need to, like, fully deforest everything. At least up until about right there. Because all of these trees are going to be gone in the future. So one day I definitely need to go through, I might stream it and just get it done and over with. And then after the 1, it is a 1, 2, 3. And then a 1, 2. And then a 1. And then a 4. If you guys can't tell, I have had this, I've had this planned for a while now, so it's nice to see it finally coming into the game, you know. I thought it would come into the game a lot sooner, but you know, that's kind of my fault. My bad, guys. But it's okay, because it's coming in now. And then a 3. And then another 3. And then a 1. And then a 2. And then a 1. And then a 2. And guess what? That's right. A 1. No, I'm kidding. It's a 3. Ooh, go look at that, guys. We're spicing things up. Honestly, I don't really know what to talk about, you know? I don't have any topics of discussion today. What do you guys want to talk about? Okay, here's where it gets tricky. Here's where it starts to get a little tricky, guys. Okay. So from here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then there. And then that goes over 1. And that goes back 2. And 3, I think. Hmm. Um, I don't know, to be honest. It's not lining up. Huh. I have no idea what I would have done with this right here. I don't know. But, guys, I will be right back. And we're back. Hello everybody, we are back. Sorry about that. Okay, so what I'm going to do is since these like aren't lining up, sorry, I just like ran. Okay, since these aren't lining up, I'm going to do the other layers and then line those up with that. So, yeah. Hopefully it lines up. And more wood chopping. I forgot how many trees I had to chop down to do this, because there's so much. Literally, I think I chose like the densest forest ever. But it's okay, because we're gonna deforest it all, and then we're gonna reforest it all. So like, technically, we're helping the environment. In a way. In a very, probably cruel way. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. And then guess what? That's right. Another 1, 2, 3. And then we go forward 1, and then we go forward 2. And then we fill in that little hole. Okay, and then another 3. 1, 2, 3. And then a 2. And then a 1. And then another 2. And then another 2. Okay, this is really what, I wanted this to look natural, so I didn't want to do it just like on the spot. So, that's why I have this planned, pre-planned. And I'm very excited for what's going under the mountain. I don't think I can tell you guys about it yet, but very exciting. I've been waiting for it. You know, it's exciting. I'm very excited for it, at least. You know, it's gonna be great. Two, 2. And then another 2. So 2, 2, 2. And then 1. And then 2. And then we go back for 3. And then go forward again. For 1. No, not 1. 4. And then we go forward 3. And then we go forward 2. So this is what I'm very excited for, actually. Okay, so the 2, then that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. That should be correct. Then I do need to place in some temporary blocks. And then forward 3. So I can tell you one thing. There's going to be a circular hole right here. That is one thing that I can tell you. And I know that really doesn't tell you anything, really, but, you know, be glad that you get to know that. Yeah. Okay. Sorry, I just wanted to make sure I was framing that properly. Okay, so I have the 2 and then the 3. And then we go back for another 2. Ooh. I have a feeling I'm gonna fall a lot. Cause, oh my gosh, it's a baby cat. I haven't seen a baby cat yet. Are they just like... Do they have the small eyes too? Okay, can you not... Oh, they do! Oh, that's so cute. I love how big their heads are. I love the big head textures. I think it's really cute. That baby cat is really cute. Even though it's not, like, black-eyed, I really like it. I like it with the green eyes. I think it's cute. Okay. One, 2. And then we move forward 1, 2. Which is honestly weird that we're moving forward 2 like that, because I'm pretty sure it is the only place that we actually do that. The rest of them just like move forward by 1. And then a 1. And then a 1. And then a 2. And then a 1. And then a forward. Okay. So we have the 3, so it should be 3, 3, 3. So 3, 3, 3. Oh wait, no, it goes back. 3, 3, 3, and then it goes back for 1, and then it goes forward. This is my design. Like, I created this terraforming terrain. But it's easier to create in creative mode than it is, just on the fly in survival, because I can tweak this however much I want. But, you know, once I do it in survival, it's a lot harder to step back and see, does that look natural, or does it just look good from the one angle I'm viewing it from? So that's why I built all of this in creative, and then I'm just transferring it over. And some people don't like that, but you know, that's... If you like it or not, it's how I'm doing it regardless. You know? If you don't like it, that sucks for you, but that's just how I'm doing it. Okay, so now let's see if we can figure out this layer's mess, because it really is just like a mess. Okay, so 2, 3, 4, 5. So it looks like 5 in front of this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it goes like that. And then forward. One, 2, 3. Hmm. Then it goes back for 3. Then it goes forward for 1. Okay, I don't... Wait, guys, now I'm confused. It's not lining up. This should be there. And then 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. I don't know. Let's check it in another spot. So, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. That is there. And then then it should be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that goes back for the 2. Okay, so this is 2. And then so this is 2, and then this is 3. These have both been confirmed. But this should be lining up with this. My suspicion is that I built something one too far. And I don't know. Okay. So it seems like I did build it one too far over. So that means that I have to double check everything. Which is very, very... So... Okay, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3, 4. One, 3. 1, 2, 1. 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2. And then 3. And then another 3. And then 1, 2, 1. Then it goes back for 2. And it goes forward 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Let's line everything up real quick. This should be lined up with okay. Line up. Oh. What in the world? This should be lining up with this. But it's not. Is this built wrong? One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 2. 2, 2. 1, 1. 3. 2, 1. 2, 2. 3. 1, 2. 2, 1. 2. Okay. Up to here, this level's correct. So what is going on with the other levels? Okay, so. Looks like there's like 5. Or more than 5, I don't know. One, 2, 3, 4. I don't know what happened, but I messed up. And it looks like I messed up drastically. So 1, 2, 3. Go back 1, 2, 3. Go back another 1, 2. And then 4. One, 2, 3, 4. And then 1. 2, 1. 3, 1. Okay. Guys, I figured out the problem. I was wrong. Okay. So after the 1, it goes 1, 2. And then 1. And then 2. And then 1, 2, 3. And then, okay, guys, we did it. We figured it out, and I'm so smart, and I'm so proud of myself. Okay, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then it goes forward 2. Okay. So 6, and then it goes forward 2. So then that means that should be a 1. We did it, guys. We are so smart. Oh my gosh, I can't believe that took an hour to figure out that problem. Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, now that we have it figured out, Whew. Okay. And then so this back part should line up with the block after that, yes. And then 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Break that block. 1, 2. This should be lined up with that. Good. 1, 2. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then it's forward 1. And that 5th block should line up with that, which it does, which is good. This is great, guys. Oh my gosh, we figured it out. And then this should be 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. Oh, that took so long to figure out. Okay. And then 1, 2. We go back 1. We're actually making more progress, guys. And then 2, 4. And then another 2. 1, 2. Another 2. And then a 3. Oh my gosh, you guys, we went from a 2 to a 3. How scandalous. What is that for? Oh, you know what? I think I actually know what this is for. This was the original height all over. Like before I added like the drooping and different layers, it was just all this height. And I was gonna keep it like that. Yikes. That really shows how much I've improved since I started this project long time ago. And then it goes back and it does a 2. And then it goes forward and it does it. Oh wait, no, not there. You stupid block. No one loves you. Whoa. And then a 1. And then a 3. And then a 4. And then it goes back 1. Okay, so it does go farther. I have this level going all the way around, but the rest of the levels stop here. So I think I'm gonna do the other levels and then finish this level after. So yeah, that then. Okay, guys, we're making progress. Oh, let's with the village. And then proud of us. What? Okay, I'm curious. What can you guys see if I leave Minecraft? Okay, you can't see anything. Okay. Can you guys see again? You can, perfect. Okay, honestly, some kelp would be nice. I don't think I really need anything else. I should probably get nautilus shells. Yeah, let me buy out the nautilus shells and then we can get back to building. Yeah, it'll be nice to have the nautilus shells. But I don't know if I'll ever like need them, but if I do ever decide to something underwater, literally anything underwater, it'll be nice to have a heart of the sea. Granted though, or no, not a heart of the sea, a one of those statue things that make you breathe. Does anyone called? Okay. Yeah. Thank you. You were useful, now you're dead. Welcome to the real world. Okay, so third now, I told you guys, there's, I thought I chopped down this tree though. I think, honestly, all of these trees might have to go. Not like that super top one, but most of them, at least. Yeah. Okay. Next level. Let's see if we can do this properly this time. Okay. Wait, I'm very confused on where to start. Yes, okay. I wanted to make sure I was doing that correctly. So. One. Okay, I'm 90% sure we have the right for this one because let's not have a redo of what just happened, because that was... Sorry guys, that was very annoying. Let's not have a redo of that. Wait, where did I place it? Oh no. It was here. Yes. Yeah, okay. Probably, I guess. I guess we're gonna find out. So then it goes that. And then go forward 1, 2, 3. And then go forward for 2. And then go back for 2. And then go forward for 2. And then go forward for 1. And then go back for 2. And then forward again for 1. And then forward for 2. Yeah, okay. I'm not gonna like say all of this because that would get very annoying very quickly. Okay, well that's just rude. Am I? Okay, I still have dirt. I was gonna say, I don't know how much dirt I have left. So, but we have some. No need to worry, no need to fret. 1, okay, so we got the 1, 2, 1. Okay, 1, 2, 1, and then this is a 2. And then another 2. And then a 1. Right? Yes. Okay. So 2, 2. And then a 1. And then another 1. And then another 1. No. Okay. How are you guys doing today? I know that I asked that earlier, but there wasn't many people on earlier, and I noticed that we have a viewer. So how are you doing today? I hope you're doing well. Not a very big crowd today, I've noticed, but that's okay. You know, some days are slower than others. And then 1, 2, 3. No. Huh. Okay, first of all, let's... Before it confuses anyone any further. 5-2-1 pattern. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about right now, 5-2-1 pattern, it's basically like we are trying to make sure the circle's built correctly. Okay. So I'm gonna do it here so it doesn't like... Okay. So I know that the 5 goes out to there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2. 1. So then this should be 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 1, 2. Perfect. Okay, so this is what the circle, yeah, okay. I feel like... Okay, I'm glad I did this though, because now I know that means that I messed up. But I don't know where, so we're gonna have to backtrack. Luckily, it's only by 1 block. Ugh, seriously? Okay, so that needs to be there. I know that. And then that needs to be a 3. So with the knowledge that I have that is a 3, so a 3, and then a 2. And then a 1, 2, 3. Welcome in, welcome in. And then after 3, it should be a 1. And then a 2. And then a 1. And then another 1. And then a 1 again. and then a 2, 2. 1, 1. So then this should go 2 back. And then 1, 2. So we 1, 2. 1. Okay, so 1, 2, 1. 2, 1. And then 2, 2, 2. And 3. Okay. It doesn't add up. So I think I'm just gonna have it like this. Because somewhere along the path is wrong. But I can't figure out where. Okay, so. Ow. So get to the 1. Goes back to 1, 2. And then it goes 1, forward 2. Then after that forward 2, it is a 1, 2. And then 2, 1. Okay, sorry guys, I'm not gonna lie, I low-key like locked in to figure out what's the problem here. Okay, that one, this should be here. And then we verify that one. Okay. This is good. And then after the 1-1, we have a 2-1. And then a 3-2-3. Which does not add up. Okay. Where should this line up at? The end of a block. It does. Trying to see if I can like line them up. So then the end of this should line up with the beginning of that, yes. And then so the end of this should line up with so this should line up with this. So something in between here and here is wrong, but that doesn't make sense. Okay, so 2-1. Three, and then this should be here. So I guess now it's a 4. Because there's no other way. And honestly, yes, I'm giving up. I probably shouldn't, but I'm going to. And then we can destroy this circle in the sky. And for those of you wondering, yes, there is a reason why there is just like a circle hole here. So don't worry, y'all will find that out. Don't you worry your pretty little heads about it. And then I should probably go and get all of that dirt. Oh yes, this whole time, my pumpkin and melon farms have been working. And it's so nice, because now I'll just like, you know, I'll have so much. So, okay. That's the consensus that I've come up with, is that the 3 is now a 4, and there's nothing I can do about it. I don't even know. Okay. So 2. And then there. The 1, and then the 2, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 2. And 1. And 2. And 3. Okay. And then this is where this next level is. And then this goes 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 2, and then 2, and then 3, and then go back and 2, and 1, and 3, and 2, and 1, and 2, and 1. Oh, I went too far. It's okay, because I know where I made the mistake this time. And ta-da! Okay, so this is not the finished terrain yet. I've run out of time. So, okay, why do you hate me? It does that every time. So I'm going to round off this circle here. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1, 2. 1. 2. 5. Yes, okay, so this is the circle. You guys don't know what this circle is for yet, and you probably won't know for, honestly, probably at least, you probably won't know for at least a month. And I'm not gonna reveal it yet, but just know there's a reason there's a hole there. Something will be there. Like, it's not just gonna be like, oh, I thought it would be fun to terrain, and then just leave a hole. Just like there's a reason why these farms are in these exact places. It's all leading to something bigger than what it is currently, like I've been telling you guys, but yeah, it will make sense eventually. For now, it probably doesn't. I think I'll probably die from that fall, to be honest. Okay, and if you notice, 1, 2, 3, this right here, this right here is 4 away from that chest, and maybe did I build this wrong? Uh-oh. Well, maybe I built this wrong, guys, because this is centered between these two farms. So I guess we're gonna find out, you know? Who knows? All I know is that thank you all for joining me in stream today. You know what? First, I would like to farm these. So I'll farm this stuff, and I'll show you guys how I trade. So I don't normally do it in like rows like this, but I figured I would this time. So yeah, it's a good temporary farm, but it is just temporary. That's all it is. The real farm will go up there, and that's one reason why I wanted to have up there built, because down here can't really go much further while this farm is here. Because there is something where this farm is. I can tell you guys that there is stuff going right here where this current temporary farm is placed. So once this is moved, it will move production along with the campsite. And one thing that I do like is that I have a Fortune 3 hoe. So I always get a lot of stuff when harvesting. So you can see my inventory's full and I'm still getting stuff. So now I can just go along, place these crops and my inventory will just refill. So yeah, I do have potatoes, carrots, and wheat. Up there, I only have wheat planned. I don't have fully 100% up there planned yet, but I do have a decent amount. I have wheat fields planned. They are purely for decoration, but they will probably end up being my farm too. Solely because of the fact that I have, you know, carrot and potato farmers to trade with. And wheat. What am I talking about? I have wheat farmers, so it'll probably end up also being a functional farm alongside its, just looking nice. Because, you know, if you don't know what to put a wheat farm, or like put a wheat field. I learned that a while ago, and it works. It does work. It adds nice, I don't know, say detail, color, I guess. I don't really know. It adds a change. You know, it's different. When my inventory is full, so let me empty my inventory and then we can trade everything. We're gonna get a lot of emeralds. I don't think we're gonna be able to get everything that we have because we have a lot of carrots, we have a lot of potatoes, we have melons, pumpkins as well as wheat and, you know, I feel like Miley Cyrus when I talk sometimes because of, like, I don't know, sometimes my sometimes my voice just feels super low and like grainy. And it's like that one Miley Cyrus meme where it's just like because her voice got super deep for a while. Also, Hannah Montana reboot. I've been rewatching Hannah Montana. How I like Hannah Montana. It's good. It's a classic. Speaking of Hannah Montana though, who is on your guys' Disney Mount Rushmore? Controversial topic recently. I want to know. It's been heated. Personally, I would say, it is. Okay, I'm gonna say two. who I think should be on it and who is on mine. On mine, I would say it is Ashley Tisdale, Hannah, Miley Cyrus, wow, I can't even fit all the carrots and potatoes and wheat. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do a second round of, pumpkins and melons, because this is just one harvest. Okay, I would say Hannah Montana, Ashley Tisdale, probably Austin Moon. I don't know who that actor is. And sometimes it's hard differentiating between Disney and Nickelodeon. And Dove Cameron. I have not seen Dove Cameron on like anyone's, and it really surprises me. I feel like Dove Cameron should be on the Disney Mount Rushmore. Who I think should be on, who I think should be on it, rather than just mine, would be, Miley Cyrus. I hate to say that I think Raven Simone, but, you know, I think she would be on it. Ashley Tisdale and Dove Cameron. Because Dove Cameron, I mean, you know, Liv and Maddie, Descendants, she did a lot, so I would say that she's definitely on there. She was in a ton of stuff. Huge Disney star. And I feel like people are only going towards like the 90s, 80s, like older 2000s, whatever. And I don't like that, you know. I feel like even the 2010s, they were huge too. So like people like Dove Cameron sort of get skipped over a lot. People mainly just focus on what they had in their childhood, so I feel like Dove Cameron, Cameron Boyce, both good choices. But that's honestly, I've been wanting to talk to someone about my Disney Mount Rushmore, so you know, I'm glad I finally got to talk about that, even for just a second. And dang, yeah, I really need to clean out my chest, so I will definitely be doing that later. I do have to end stream though, guys, so I will probably be streaming later tonight. I will clean out these chests. I will trade some more. Dang, we got two and some stacks of emeralds. I'll be streaming tonight. I'll be cleaning out this chest. I'll be doing more terraining, and yeah, I will see you guys then, and goodbye.